The stuff of legend. Night spirits of an ancient African tree. In reality, a home for all seasons. An intricately structured tenement of nature supporting an abundance of interdependent life. Rooted in Africa for 2,000 years or more, a symbol of permanence and of growth. The shape of a vibrant, sheltering culture. Sasol Mining, sole supplier of coal to Sasol Synthetic Fuels and Sasol Chemical Industries, and exporter to a growing constellation of customers, sustaining a tradition of safety, human development, technological leadership, and service, meeting exactly the demands of the marketplace. Tapped into nature, it also draws inspiration from it, adding tone and discipline to the body corporate, while nurturing a spirit of caring. Since the middle of this century, Sasol coal has grown dramatically in scale, in the process evolving a holistic culture that equips it for success into the 21st century. Its vision is to be a world-class coal supplier, and its mission to use its competitive edge to continuously increase profits in the interests of its shareholders, clients, employees, the community, and the environment. Sasol Mining has set itself several strategic goals for the remainder of this century. These include totally eliminating injury, increasing the proportion of senior black management staff, developing adequate reserve production to take advantage of new opportunities, and continuously reduce production costs in real terms. Sasol Mining is keenly aware of the positive correlation between safety and environmental health in the workplace and maintaining high levels of productivity. The first rule is that no one moves in under an unsupported roof. Focus on safety is continuous and intense, with the emphasis on personal responsibility. Consequently, levels of disabling injury are being reduced all the time. Sasol Mining manages continuously to improve performance through training and auditing. The underground mines have in place comprehensive systems to minimize the possibility of gas buildup. For instance, a permanent and continuous supply of fresh air breezes through the complex, creating conditions comparable to the gusty cool of a mountaintop. Dust inhalation is limited in a number of ways. Ventilation is one important tool. Equally effective is a modification to the continuous miner. As cutting is done, dust is sucked directly from the coal face. In underground mining, access for coal exploitation is created through the board and pillar method. It allows for the establishment of conveyor systems, people and materials transport, and the supply of fresh air. Pillar extraction mining is practiced in selected panels once the first phase of exploitation has been completed. The objective is to have an adequate stockpile of homogenized coal. Reliability of conveyor idlers is ensured by measuring the performance of idler manufacturers by means of a computerized idler monitoring system. On all Sasol coal mines, a continuous ash monitoring system on all feed belts ensures a constant flow of homogenized coal of good quality to the factories. Another safety improvement is radio control of continuous miners. By the end of the decade, all of them will be operated in this way. Sasol Mining practices environmental conservation as an integral part of its management plan. It believes that the quality of the air, water and soil should be protected for the continued benefit of all ecosystems. Environmental management programs apply not only during the lifetime of a mine, they also cover environmental impacts after closure. At the open-cast strip mines, the disturbed landscape at the heart of the operation is continuously rehabilitated. Spoil piles, which remain after mining, are shaped by bulldozers to resemble the original topography. Saferfontein open-cast strip mine is a showpiece of impact control, for a very good reason. The mine lies in the heart of the catchment of the Olifants River. A major tributary of the river is diverted through a system of dams and canals. This to prevent water flooding the mine, but also to prevent pollution of the watercourse in the concession area. The Olifants River is a critically important component of the ecosystem of the Kruger National Park. And Sasol Mining's contribution to the conservation of the river does not end with the stream diversion. It plays a leading role in catchment management through its co-sponsorship of the multi-sectoral, multidisciplinary Olifants River Forum. This directly affects the future of a priceless national heritage. There are many linkages between the company culture and South Africa's reconstruction and development program. The characteristic stability of its highly unionized workforce is a point of particular pride. This is attributed to open dialogue with the unions, a professional business approach during negotiations, and the establishment of a variety of problem-solving forums.
When are we going to start this?
Training embraces multi-skilling for greater efficiency and enhanced marketability of the individual. Miner operators are taught not only how to cut coal, but also about strata control and securing the work area. In this way, these key people are made aware of their crucial contribution to the safety and success of the total operation. Essentially, Sasol Coal encourages a sense of ownership among employees and empowers them to take charge of their own career. For some staff, education and training may begin at the level of literacy and numeracy. The training center is accredited also to offer a technical high school or tertiary level curriculum.
Why do we use the thief? The reason for that is to actually figure on the revolutions. Right, let's see.
Performance is constantly measured through the Sasol quality improvement process and corrective action taken whenever necessary. Team building is another focal area. Joint problem solving strengthens team cohesion with measurable benefits for interpersonal relationships and team performance. The towns that have been developed by Sasol offer employees a high standard of living. These towns, such as Secunda, were designed from the outset to be exceptional examples of environmental town planning. Sasol Mining has adopted an ambitious social responsibility agenda. Job creation and promoting self-reliance are key considerations. It has helped to set up Usanzeli Center, where large numbers of women are taught appropriate domestic science and other skills. Other successful projects are a thriving community knitting center and Esperanza, a kibbutz-like cooperative where activities such as brickmaking, rabbit and chicken farming, beekeeping, and intensive vegetable farming take place. This holistic operation aims to be a self-sustaining farm, a caring eye to detail, a microcosm emblematic of company life. By contrast, an eagle's perspective of a major enterprise. 2 strip mines and 5 underground ones. Together, they produce over 45 million tons of low-grade coal per year. This is supplied to Sasol plants for beneficiation into synthetic fuels and petrochemicals. Today, all these collieries are examples of high-recovery mining. In strip mining, coal is exposed by blasting and removing material overlaying the coal seam. Sasol coal harnesses a stable of mechanical behemoths in synchronized, perpetual motion for excavation and delivery of the basic products. At Saferfontein, which has been developed for an annual output of 7 million tons, 3 drag lines ensure optimal exploitation for at least 25 years. Sasol Coal's business plan takes advantage of a wide range of opportunities. Many of these arise particularly from its well-established relationship with the holding company's chemical divisions. The 1990s has seen an unprecedented opening up of markets, both domestically and globally. And Sasol Mining has risen to the challenge. It is aiming for a total annual production of 50 million tons by the year 2000. However, its real wealth lies in its capacity to make optimum use of what it mines. And it is steadily increasing the proportion of value-added output. Professional, innovative, Sasol Mining set out with a sense of urgency to seize new opportunities. Today, clients on every continent can testify to the success of this quest. Rooted in Africa, Sasol Mining has taken its place on the global horizon.